Hello there. So a lot of you have expressed concerns about applying to the Caribbean during the COVID pandemic. Well, I'm here to address some of those concerns. My name is Dr. Ola Kolawale. I'm a family practice physician and founder of MedMatch MD, where I help pre-med students and non-traditional students like yourself make an educated decision about choosing the right offshore Caribbean medical school so you can fulfill your dream of becoming practicing MDs in the United States or in Canada. MedMatch MD allows students to compare close to 40 Caribbean medical schools side by side so they can get to a decision on choosing the right school for them. So today I decided to come up with a video that essentially talks about applying to the Caribbean to Caribbean medical schools during the COVID pandemic. So there are a lot of disruptions in the whole medical school application process at this time. And also, with taking the MCAT, there have been a lot of cancellations and delays due to the pandemic. So for Caribbean medical schools, the U.S. Department of Education is currently waiving the MCAT requirement for admissions for foreign medical graduates that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. That is right. You can apply to Caribbean medical schools at this time during the pandemic and, have a waiver of not taking the MCAT, especially if you've been affected. Also, a lot of the schools in the Caribbean are offering online instruction for at least 1 to 2 semesters of basic medical sciences, which you would have otherwise have had to go to the island to complete. There's no better time to apply because you could literally be home while you're completing your first semester of courses online. Also, there are also virtual interviews that a lot of these schools are performing, so that you don't have to worry about getting on a plane and flying to different sites for interviews. So my recommendation, of course, is to apply now. There's no better time. There are some schools that are still accepting applications for the fall semester. They're definitely open, to applications in their winter semesters. So I encourage you to apply now. So, normally with Caribbean medical schools, you spend the first 2 years of basic medical sciences on the island where the school is located. The schools at this time will not open until it's safe to do so. So you may end up spending maybe your, first 1 or 2 semesters taking courses online. So for that reason, I encourage you to apply now. And, in terms of, GPAs, MCAT scores, that whole application process with Caribbean medical schools, a more holistic approach is used in applications to Caribbean schools. So I wouldn't delay or be concerned about scores. I would, if I were you, recommend you apply to at least minimum 2 to 3 schools, and especially if you're really, really determined to get in at this time. All right, I hope this video has helped answer some of your questions. Post your comments below, and look forward to seeing you on the other side. And take care, stay safe, and stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.